mean, actually, I really don't know how to feel about this new year. I mean, is it happy? I don't know. Okay, this morning was like really weird. I was like listening to the radio and everything, and they were talking about like this guy named Harry and then this girl named Sally, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck who this Harry person is. Like, the only Harry I care about is the one who's fucking Louis, okay? I'm already tired of hearing about Harry with women, so why do I want to hear about this like Harry dude who's with Sally? Like, they do not know my life. They don't know what I need and what I don't need. It's just not good. I just think whoever the fuck this girl Sally is, I think she just needs to go on another yacht with like Danielle and like Kendall and just, you know, go far away. All right, so screw my usual intro. Let's cut the crack, I don't know. So hi guys, it's Sarah, and I'm here to give you the latest news that's been happening in the past 24 hours. Because this fandom moves way too fast. Hashtag We Want Larry coming out was trending on New Year's Eve. A beginning rapper who doesn't even care about One Direction tweeted, "Yo, at Louis Tomlinson, I know it's hard to see Harry with someone else, but drugs are not the answer. Get well." Sorry I had to do it in that accent. I just really felt like I needed to do that. And then he tweeted another tweet saying that like he noticed that Louis was on something and he hoped that he was okay. Which proves that even people outside the fandom can tell that Louis looks sad or that he's on something and not looking well. Okay, and this broke my heart. There was a picture released of Louis looking really thin and like looking like he was really drunk. He's more pale, and they showed a comparison picture, like a picture of Louis 14 days ago versus a picture of Louis right now. And it's really sad because I've heard like people saying that Louis was even cutting himself. They showed a close-up of his wrist and saying that they saw marks, and I'm just like, ugh, this is so, like, don't even throw this at me right now. I'm already dealing with everything else. My son is gonna be okay. Regarding the whole Hendall stuff, there's been so many theories about like, you know, Taylor Swift's music video and Harry and Kendall and then Louis and Brianna or Danielle, whatever. And I'm gonna read you all the theories that people have been talking about. So this person said, Hendall is overshadowing Louis and Danielle and the Taylor Swift video, and this is also gonna help raise views for Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Not to mention, they might be bearding for each other. The pictures of Hendall were taken about 2 days ago, so they would be released today, distracting us from Taylor. The Hendall shit has been an excellent distraction from Taylor, dropping her Out of the Woods music video. So I've heard a lot about the whole like Taylor Swift music video and then it relating to Hendall and how it's all like a publicity stunt. I already knew it was a stunt, but it kind of makes sense to me. Apparently the boys are still with Modest, which I don't get, because wouldn't you think once the boys go on a break that they would feel like they're more free now? And this would actually be a time for them to say, yo, like, we're not with you anymore, you're old news, you're trash. But what I'm thinking is that if they're not with Modest, maybe they're going to change that once they're ready to become like a band again, which is in 18 months. So maybe they have changed management companies, but maybe it just hasn't shown up on like the website. I just hope they're not gonna be with Modest again, because why start a whole new year with Modest? I don't understand that. But if One Direction actually like Modest and what Modest isn't covering up Harry and Louis' relationship, then maybe there's other theories of why Louis and Harry aren't out. I think there's more underneath the surface with that. But that's a whole completely different topic that I might go in another video. Rainbow Bonnage has been pretty active on Tumblr and Twitter, and I find it funny, whenever Larry shit goes down or whenever like Hendall stuff happens or just any drama in the fandom, RBB always posts, and that makes me so happy. But basically on Tumblr, they were like talking about freedom and all that, like a bunch of posts about that. And then on Twitter, they changed their icon to a rainbow Happy New Year picture. And they also posted a new RBB pic. I don't know how to analyze the Rainbow Bonnage picture that they posted, but I'm sure other people have. Oh my gosh, guys, I find this so ironic and just really funny. There's so many articles coming out that actually Kendall is gay. Newsflash. So that's really funny. Like all the time that we were freaking out about her like on Harry or like doing whatever the fuck, she actually is not out of the closet yet. Like there's so many articles saying that she's not going to be out yet. Maybe she'll be out like later in 2016, and she's not going to be on the Kardashian show anymore. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, Harry is finally a beard for somebody. They're both bearding for each other. Kendall's bearding for Harry and Harry's bearding for Kendall. Oh my god. Do you know what I also found cute? Harry and Louis both have turtle swimsuits. Now let's just let this sink in for a little bit more. And I need to make it through this video. I can't think about that. Harry tweeted Happy New Year, all the love, instead of saying his usual, you know, like it's 2016. Because in the past he said, oh, it's 2013, it's 2014, 2015. Like he says it's blah 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 year. And I feel like with this signifies that it's like going to be a happy new year. It's not just like, oh, it's another year, same old shit but a different day, you know. It's like, hey, happy new year. So I think there was a reason why he worded it differently this year. But then hours later, Harry finally decides to tweet it's 2016. You know, I think while he was on that yacht, he was probably traveling through like a time portal of 2015 and he wasn't actually in 2016 yet. Like, seriously, this yacht trip or this gay cruise, it's going on forever, that he just got stuck in this like time continuum. The boat stops. Oh guys, it's 2016. I don't know what I'm saying. Speaking about this yacht, okay, one, why wasn't I invited? Because Ellen and Portia were on that boat, and I'm just saying, kudos to Harry, because is he really buddy-buddy with Ellen? Because that is amazing, that is goals. The fact that Harry is just casually hanging out with Ellen and her wife on the boat with Kendall, and apparently I heard that James Corden and Ben Winston are supposed to be coming on the boat today, and Kendall's supposed to be leaving the boat. Yes. The king has arrived. Not Ben Winston. I mean James Corden. Ben Winston can make his shitty music videos out in the ocean. But seriously, gay cruise, I should have been there. But anyway, there were so many pictures of this whole cruise, and can I just say that there were so many pictures of Harry shirtless, just kind of walking around. There's some pictures of him with a man bun, some pictures with it down, and he looked gorgeous. He looked like a model. People saw him signing pictures on the boat, and the only papers he should be signing are for him and Louis to get married, you know, marriage license or a modeling contract. That better not be going solo, marrying another girl, or anything else. But oh my gosh, there's so many people on this boat, and it just seems like the boat keeps going on forever. Like, it doesn't stop. When is Ian McKellen gonna be on there? Or like, fuck it, like Louis Tomlinson, me. I find it so funny that during this whole break, Louis and Harry have been the only ones, and I mean like the only ones, publicized out of the whole band. Like, the media is all on top of them and their business, well, just like we are, you know. But Liam and Niall have continued to be invisible. How? I don't understand. Is it us that's making Harry and Louis more publicized in the media? Or is it the media actually putting more limelight on the boys? Because it's just weird that all the time Harry and Louis are the only ones in the band that are actually the most popular, and then Liam and Niall get left alone. There's a picture that shows that Kendall has some bruise on her leg, and people are saying, oh, this means Harry and Kendall had sex. Okay, story time. I have a bruise somewhere. I think it's on my leg. Whatever, but I have a bruise on my body because I knocked into something in my room because my room is dangerous. Whatever. Does that mean I had sex? No, unless you call like knocking into a table like, oh, I lost my virginity, I knocked into my table. No. And seriously, if you did get a bruise because of sex, like, what the fuck? Why are we getting bruises because of sex? I thought sex was supposed to be fun, and like, why are people getting bruises? I don't understand. If people are gonna be getting bruises while having sex, then maybe I don't wanna have sex. Maybe I'd rather just bump into tables and say, hey, I lost my virginity. And this is why this face stays on the internet. This is what made me rise last night from all the drama that's been happening. Louis and Harry both have a half heart tattoo on the same place, like on their body. It's both like on their chest, on their heart, like right here, whatever. And they're both broken too, like they're both shaped the same way. Like Harry has his facing like this way, and then Louis is the exact mirror image of that. So when they do meet, they make a heart. Oh my god. They're matching tattoos. Oh my gosh. They're in the same place on their bodies, and it's the same heart, but except it's mirrored, so they make a heart. Guys, they're missing half of themselves when they're apart. That's what that means. I'm half a heart without you. Everything's just coming full circle, isn't it? Okay, usually I hate fake Twitter accounts, and like I don't pay attention to these update accounts because obviously they end up fake. But there's this new account, and it's called 1D Predictions, and it's kind of like the exposed Larry account that we had, but that account was proved fake for reasons. But instead, this 1D Predictions, people are believing it, and it seems more believable because they're actually predicting things that have been happening. They've predicted things about like Louis and Danielle, and then Harry and Kendall. I'm not ready to jump aboard on this Twitter account, but I'm just gonna like keep my eye on it. I don't think it's gonna be anything like much to pay attention to, but it's there. Okay, so Louis threw a New Year's Eve party with like Liam and Niall, and there were no pap pictures. And by the way, why wasn't I invited? Like seriously, I wasn't invited to the gay cruise, and I wasn't invited to this New Year's Eve party. I feel so offended that my dads did not invite me. The fuck? But it's funny because there was no pap pictures of this, and like Liam, Niall, and Louis are just as much as celebrities as Harry is. All of the publicity was over here towards Harry on his little cruise. And I hate that. Like, I would have rather got so many pap pictures of like Louis partying and like jumping on tables and being Louis than see Harry over here with all these people who I don't even give a shit about. Well, I mean, Ellen's kind of cool, but you know. And last but not least, on a happy note, One Direction have started 2016 with a platinum record, well, platinum album, and a new Vivo record. And all the information is right here. Can't believe it. It's the start of 2016 and our boys have already achieved this much, and they're even on break. They're not even working right now. I hope to see Louis really happy and all the boys look really happy, because that's what they deserve. You know, I think One Direction deserves the world, but the world does not deserve them. That's just the plain truth of life. Alright, well, I don't think I missed anything, but if I did, or if you just want to say anything, leave it below. And while I'm home, I no longer make a video once a week. I just make a video when I think I need to and when people are telling me to. So that's when I post. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.